density function. Okay, and we have also seen one example of probability density function, right? So in that we have find or calculated the value of C. Okay, so in this lecture we will start with the next example. A random variable x, write down the example. A random variable x, a random variable x has the following probability distribution, has the following probability distribution, has the following probability distribution. Okay, so we have given the probability distribution of random variable x. So we have given the values of x and the values of p of x. P of x nothing but the probability distribution of x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so the p of x, p of 1 is k, p of 2 is 2k, p of 3 is 3k, p of 4 is k square, p of 5 is k square plus k, p of 6 is 2k square and p of 7 is 4k square. Okay, so given function, given distribution or given function is given as probability density function, and we have to calculate, find value of k, find value of k. Second one is find p of x is greater than 5, and third is find p of 0 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 5. And we have given that given function is probability density function. Given distribution or function is probability density function. Okay. So first of all, we have to calculate the value of k. So clearly we have given function is probability density function. So summation of pi is equal to 1. Now here our I runs from 1 to 7. Okay. So we can write this summation pi as p of 1 plus p of 2 plus p of 3 plus p of 4 plus p of 5 plus p of 6 plus p of 7 is equal to 1. Now we write the values of p of 1 up to p of 7, which are k plus 2k plus 3k plus k square plus k square plus k plus 2k square plus 4k square is equal to 1. Now k square plus 2k square, that is, and this 4k square, 8k square plus 7k, 8k square plus 7k minus 1 is equal to 0. Sorry, minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we solve this quadratic equation, we get two values of k. Okay, so this can be written as 8k square plus 8k plus k minus 1 is equal to 0. So 8k कॉमन काढलं तर k plus 1 minus 1 कॉमन काढलं तर k plus 1 is equal to 0. So k plus 1 and 8k minus 1 is equal to 0. So we get the values k is equal to minus 1 and k is equal to 1 upon 8. Okay, but we have seen the definition of probability density function. In that we have seen summation of pi is equal to 1, and the second condition for the being probability density function was 0 is less than or equal to pi less than or equal to 1, means the value of this k must lie between 0 and 1. So we will take the value of k as
1 by 8.
Yes, 1 by 8. So we get k is equal to 1 by 8, right? Now putting the values of k in this distribution, we will get the probability distribution of x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Okay. Okay, next is the probability distribution now. The probability distribution now is काय असणार आहे? सो एक्सच्या व्हॅल्यू किती आहेत आपल्या 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. सो पी ऑफ एक्स काय येणार आहे के ची व्हॅल्यू 1/8 2k दॅट इज 1/4 3 असताना 3/8 देन 1/64 देन 5 असताना काय 1/64 प्लस 1/8 6 असताना 2/64 and 7 असताना 4/64. This is the probability distribution after finding the values of k. Okay. Now we have to find p of x greater than 5, which can be written as x is greater than 5. So p of x is equal to 6 plus p of x is equal to 7. So which is equal to x is equal to 6 असताना किती 2/64 plus x is equal to 7 4/64 which is equal to 6/64 which is equal to 3/32. Okay, then next thing which we have to calculate it is p of 0 is less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5. So here we have to find 0 to 5. P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3 plus P of 4 plus P of 5. Okay, P of 0 is not given or which is not in this condition. So it will be 0 plus P of 1 is 1/8 plus P of 2 is 1/4 plus P of 3 is 3/8 plus P of 4 is 1/64 plus P of 5 is 1/64 plus 1/8. Now we can write this as 2/64 plus 5/8 plus 1/4. सिम्प्लिफाय केलं तर काय येणार आहे this can be written as 1/32 plus what 20 plus 28. Sorry 20 sorry 20 20 plus 28 divided by 32 बरोबर. So 29 divided by 32. This is the p of 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5. Okay. सो काय दिले आपल्याला एक रॅन्डम व्हेरिएबल आहे दिलेलं फंक्शन हे प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन आहे x च्या व्हॅल्यू दिले अँड रिलेटेड टू त्या x च्या व्हॅल्यूशी आपल्याला प्रोबॅबिलिटी दिले दॅट इज प्रोबॅबिलिटी ऑफ 1 प्रोबॅबिलिटी ऑफ 2 अप टू प्रोबॅबिलिटी ऑफ 7 and we have to find the value of k. Second is p of x greater than 5 and third is p of 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5. As given function is probability density function, clearly summation of pi is equal to 1. Here our I runs from 1 to 7. So p of 1 plus p of 2 up to p of 7. We calculated the value of k which is 1/8. Okay, write down this. Be fast.
मॅम तिथं 8k मायनस k पाहिजे ना?
कुठे?
इकडे खाली मॅम.
राईट.
7k ची फोड केली तिथे.
यस यस. झालं हे लिहून?
डन मॅम.
येस मॅम डन.
ओके.
डन मॅम.
सो हे आपण प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन बघितली. आणखी प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन बट व्हेरिएबल न असता एफ ऑफ एक्स ची आपण डेफिनेशन लिहिली का? आय थिंक नाही लिहिलेली. बी फास्ट लिहू. इफ ए कंटिन्युअस if x is continuous random variable, if x is continuous random variable and we know probability that x will be given in interval ab, then the probability distribution is called continuous probability distribution is called continuous probability distribution. Okay. Usually continuous probability distribution is given in the form of function okay, in the form of function f of x and f of x is called probability density function. Okay. Then the area under the curve the curve from A to B is equal to the probability that x will be in interval AB. The total area under the curve is equal to 1. एवढी सगळी डेफिनेशन घेऊन येण्यापेक्षा सरळ इंटिग्रेशन मायनस इन्फिनिटी टू इन्फिनिटी एफ ऑफ एक्स dx is equal to 1 and probability of a is less. हे मायनस इन्फिनिटी टू इन्फिनिटी झालं. जर सपोज आपल्याला लिमिट जर फायनाइट असतील तर p of a is less than x less than b is equal to integration a to b f of x dx and f of x is greater than or equal to 0 for all x. In short एवढं लक्षात राहील. जर दिलेलं प्रोबॅबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्युशन हे जर फंक्शनशी रिलेटेड असेल तर आपण त्याला प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन कधी बनणार आहे? जर इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ दॅट फंक्शन इज 1. ओके, फास्ट लिहा.
मॅम ती लास्ट कंडिशन सांगा.
कुठली?
ऑफ एक्स ग्रेटर दॅन इक्वल टू 0.
सॉरी, f of x is greater than or equal to 0 for all x. म्हणजे आपला f of x जो आहे तो 0 पेक्षा मोठा पाहिजे x च्या सगळ्या व्हॅल्यू साठी. झालं हे लिहून?
येस मॅम.
ठीक आहे. आता ही जी आपण डेफिनेशन बघितली, प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन अँड एफ ऑफ एक्स दिलेला असेल त्यावेळेस इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ -इन्फिनिटी टू इन्फिनिटी एफ ऑफ एक्स dx इज इक्वल टू 1. याच्यावरती डिपेंड आपण एक्झाम्पल बघूया. ठीक आहे. द कॉमन क्वेश्चन इज verify whether the following functions can be looked upon as probability density function, ठीक आहे. So first example is given to us as f of x is equal to 2 upon 9 x into 2 minus x by 2, and the condition is 0 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 3. सो हे दिलेलं फंक्शन आहे ते आपल्याला प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन आहे असं दाखवायचंय. म्हणजेच आपल्याला काय करावं लागेल, इंटिग्रेशन 0 to 3 f of x dx इज इक्वल टू 1 अशी व्हॅल्यू यायला पाहिजे. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी राईट इंटिग्रेशन 0 to 3 f of x dx इज इक्वल टू काय आहे, इंटिग्रेशन 0 to 3 2 by 9 into x into 2 minus x by 2 dx. So which is equal to integration 0 to 3 2 by 9 2x minus x square by 2 dx. So which is equal to 2 by 9 is constant which is outside the integration, 2x square by 2 minus x cube by 6. Limits of integration are 0 to 3. So 2 by 9. 2 will get cancelled. 9 minus 27 by 6. Okay. So which is equal to 2 by 9 into 9 minus 9 by 2, right? So which is equal to 2 by 9 into 18 minus 9 minus 2, which is equal to 2 by 9 into 9 by 2. So which is equal to 1. So the integration 0 to 3 f of x dx, or integration 0 to 3 2 by 9 x into 2 minus x by 2 dx, which is equal to 1. This is our definition, says for f of x as the probability density function. Okay, write down this. So we can write here as, here f of x is probability density function. F of x is probability density function.
Done, ma'am.
So here we have asked, or we have to verify whether the given function is probability density function or not. So we have given f of x is equal to 2 by 9 x into 2 minus x by 2. Okay, and the condition is given 0 is less than or equal to x and less than or equal to 3. So we have to prove that integration 0 to 3 2 by 9 x into 2 minus x by 2 dx is equal to 1. So just we have taken the integration, and finally we get the value of integration 0 to 3 2 by 9 x into 2 minus x by 2 dx is equal to 1. So we can say that the given function, or the f of x, is the probability density function. Okay, so we will see one more example. F of x is equal to 1 upon 2 e raised to mod x for all x. Okay, here we have not given any proper condition where our x lies, so we have to take minus infinity to infinity. Now we have to prove that integration minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. So integration minus infinity to infinity f of x is equal to integration minus infinity to 0 e raised to x plus integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus x dx.
Hello, ma'am.
Huh?
Minus infinity to 0 minus 6 anna. E raised to
Sorry.
minus
Okay,
1 by 2.
sorry. So minus infinity to 0 e raised to minus x plus dx plus integration 0 to infinity e raised to x dx. Okay.
हे मोड आहे ना तिथं मग मायनस किती आहे
हॅलो, हे मॉड एक्स दिलंय ना आपल्याला, मॉड एक्स लाच आपण एक्स अँड मायनस एक्स लिहू शकतो, बरोबर.
Yes.
मॉड एक्सच्या दोन व्हॅल्यू असतील ना, सो वी कॅन राईट धिस ॲज मायनस ई रेस टू मायनस एक्स मायनस इन्फिनिटी टू 0 plus e raised to x 0 to infinity. So हे minus sign e raised to 0 minus e raised to infinity येईल. बरोबर? Plus e raised to infinity minus e raised to 0. Okay. So e raised to infinity किती असणार आहे?
0.
No, e raised to minus infinity is 0. Okay, so sorry, तो 1/2 राहिला आपल्या सगळीकडे. जर आपण असं लिहिलं हे -1 हा e raised to 0 1 e raised to infinity 0 plus e raised to infinity 0 आणि हे -1 सो 0 येतंय 1 यायला पाहिजे ना. ठीक आहे, असं थोडीच त्यांनी आपल्याला केलं की दिलेलं फंक्शन प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन आहेच. आपण इथे लिहू शकतो गिवन फंक्शन इज नॉट अ प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन, राईट?
येस मॅम.
मॅम तिथं मायनस ई रेस टू 0 येणार ना
कुठे?
फर्स्ट.
हे मायनस साइन मी बाहेरच घेतलंय, सॉरी इथं नाही येणार, राईट. ठीक आहे, आता ठीक आहे.
येस मॅम.
बट अल्टिमेटली आपलं काय 0च येणार आहे ना इथं. 1 - 1 0
-1 येणार.
कुठे?
मग ते -1 झालं ना.
राईट. सो -1 and -1 -2 येईल. 1 यायला पाहिजे ना.
डिवाइड बाय 2 आहे.
हा ठीक आहे, बट -1 येईल. ठीक आहे, हे 1/2 आणि हे -2 which is equal to -1. So we can write this as f of x is not probability density function. बट तुमचं जे बुक आहे ना त्याच्यामध्ये -∞ to 0 मध्ये e raised to x घेतलंय, बट अँड इकडं मायनस घेतलंय. मी लिहिताना पण विचार करत होते कारण मायनस व्हॅल्यू असतील तिथे e raised to -x यायला पाहिजे ना. जर तसं घेतलं तर 1 येते, प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन आहे असं येते. म्हणजे ह्या इंटरवल साठी -∞ to 0 मध्ये e raised to x घेतलं आणि 0 to infinity मध्ये e raised to -x घेतलं तर हे फंक्शन प्रोबॅबिलिटी डेन्सिटी फंक्शन येतं. बट ठीक आहे.
Done.
ठीक आहे. So write down the next question. Find the value of k. Find the value of k. If each of the following function, if each of the following function is probability density function. ठीक है. So first is f of x is equal to k into x minus 1 bracket cube. 1 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 3. So we have given this function is a probability density function and we have to find the value of k. So
Interest that is around. Yes.
sorry, hello, bola. Okay, so clearly we have given function is a probability density function. So we write integration 1 to 3 f of x dx is equal to 1. So here integration 1 to 3 f of x is k into x minus 1 bracket cube dx is equal to 1. So k as it is x minus 1 bracket raised to 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. So limits of integration 0 1 to 3, sorry, 1 to 3. So which is equal to k into काय असणार आहे 3 minus 1 raised to 4 upon 4 minus 0 is equal to 1. Simplify केले तर काय येणार आहे k into 2 raised to 4 divided by 4 which is equal to 1. So 2 raised to 4 is 16. So k into or 4k is equal to 1. So k is equal to 1 by 4. Okay. So we have given f of x is the probability density function and we have to calculate the value of k. So write down. Okay, झालं हे लिहून?
1 minute back.
Okay.
Done back.
ठीक आहे. आणखी एक एक्झाम्पल घेऊ. एक्झाम्पल नंबर 2. f of x is equal to k into 1 upon 1 plus x square for minus infinity is less than x less than infinity. Okay. So the common question काय होता दिलेले फंक्शन काय असणार आहे probability density function. So as given function is probability density function, integration minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. Okay, now integration minus infinity to infinity f of x is k into 1 upon 1 plus x square dx is equal to 1. K is constant. Integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square is
tan inverse x.
tan inverse x. Limits are minus infinity to infinity, which is equal to 1. So here as it is, tan inverse infinity minus tan inverse minus infinity is equal to 1. So this can be written as k into tan inverse infinity
Plus tan inverse infinity.
plus tan inverse infinity is equal to 1, which can be written as k into 2 tan inverse infinity, which is equal to 1. So k into 2 into tan inverse. Tan ची व्हॅल्यू इन्फिनिटी कधी असणार आहे?
Pi by 2.
Yes,
Pi.
tan pi by 2, which is equal to 1. So tan inverse and tan will get cancelled. K into 2 into काय येणार आहे? Pi by 2 is equal to 1. So 2 get cancelled. K is equal to 1 upon
Pi.
pi. Okay. Here also we have given f of x is equal to k into 1 upon 1 plus x square. Condition is minus infinity is less than x less than infinity. As given function is probability density function, integration minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. F of x is k into 1 upon 1 plus x square. K constant है. Integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square is tan inverse x. Upper limit and lower limit put केलं. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. That's why tan inverse infinity plus tan inverse infinity. So we get the value of k as 1 upon pi.
धन्यवाद.
Example बघू आपण. Last example of this type. So f of x is equal to kx for 0 is less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. F of x is equal to 2k for 2 is less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. And f of x is equal to 5k minus kx for 3 is less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. So as the common question was, the given function is probability density function. So given function is probability density function. We can write as integration 0 to 4 f of x dx is equal to 1. Or now we write this as integration 0 to 2 plus 2 to 3 plus 3 to 4. So integration 0 to 2 f of x is kx dx plus integration 2 to 3 f of x is 2k dx plus integration 3 to 4 f of x is 5k minus kx dx is equal to 1. So k into x square by 2 0 to 2 plus 2k into x into 2 to 3 plus 5kx minus kx square by 2, 3 to 4 is equal to 1. Okay. So, which is equal to k into 4 by 2, that is 2, plus 2k into 1 plus 5k minus k by 2 into 16 minus 9 is equal to 1. So simplify केलं तर काय येणार आहे 2k plus 2k plus 5k minus 7 by 2k is equal to 1. 9k minus 7 by 2k is equal to 1. So 18k minus 7k is equal to 2. So 11k is equal to 2. So k is equal to 2 by 11. Okay. Write down this. Hello. Have you done with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is binomial distribution. Binomial distribution. So write down if an experiment, if an experiment results only in two ways, only in two ways. First one is success or failure. Success or failure. Okay. Second thing is the probability of success is P. The probability of success is P, and probability of failure and probability of failure is Q such that P plus Q is equal to 1, such that P plus Q is equal to 1. Okay. Third is if the experiment is repeated, if the experiment is repeated n times, if the experiment is repeated n times, then probability of success is given by P of x is equal to R, that is probability of x is equal to R is equal to NCR P raised to R into Q raised to N minus R. This is the binomial distribution. ठीक आहे. बायनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्युशन म्हणजे काय, नावातच आहे, बाय मीन्स टू. ठीक आहे. जर एखाद्या एक्सपेरिमेंटचा रिझल्ट जर आपल्याला टूच पॉसिबिलिटी मिळत असतील, एकतर सक्सेस किंवा फेल्युअर, पण हे सक्सेस किंवा फेल्युअर कधी मिळणार आहे, जर तो एक्सपेरिमेंट एकदाच केला आपण, त्यावेळेस त्याची पॉसिबिलिटी काय असणार आहे, सक्सेस किंवा फेल्युअर. त्यासाठी आपण probability of success is P and probability of failure is Q. But if we repeat that experiment n times, then the probability of success is given by P of x is equal to R, or probability of x is equal to R is NCR P raised to R into Q raised to N minus R. This is nothing but the binomial distribution. ज्यावेळेस आपण पॉइझन डिस्ट्रीब्युशन आणि नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्युशन बघू, त्यावेळेस आपल्याला प्रोबॅबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्युशन मध्ये बायनॉमियल, नॉर्मल आणि पॉइझनचा यूज, म्हणजे त्या तिघातला डिफरन्स आपण बघू. आताच सांगितलं तर नाही समजणार, ज्यावेळेस आपण दोन्ही किंवा तिन्हीचा स्टडी करू मग आपल्याला डिफरन्स समजेल. ठीक आहे. राईट डाऊन दिस, देन वी हॅव टू राईट सम नोट. Note number 1, N, P, Q are called parameters or constants, Then second one is mean x bar is equal to N into P. Third is variance is, or V of x is equal to NPQ, and last is frequency is equal to capital N into P, which is equal to N into NCR P raised to R into Q raised to N minus R. Okay, write down this. ओके, लिहून झालं हे?
Wait, ma'am.
Chalo, write down the example. For a binomial distribution, for a binomial distribution,
1 minute backslash.
okay,
Done, ma'am.
so write down the example. For a binomial distribution, for a binomial distribution, the mean is 2 and variance is 1 and variance is 1. Find all the constant of distribution. Find all the constant of distribution. So what are the constants of distribution? N, P and Q. Okay. So we have to find the value of N, P and Q. So first of all, what we have given? Mean is given. So mean, that is X bar, which is nothing but NP, which is equal to 2. So NP is equal to 2 and variance is given. So variance, that is V of X, which is equal to 1, that is NPQ is equal to 1. From this, NP is equal to 2, we can put here, right? 2 into Q is equal to 1. So Q is equal to 1 half. And we know P plus Q is equal to 1. So P is equal to 1 minus Q, that is P is equal to काय येणार आहे? 1 by 2. Now we calculate the value of N. So here NP is equal to 2 and P is equal to 1 half, which is equal to 2. So N is equal to 4. These are the nothing but the values of all constant. P is equal to 1 by 2, Q is equal to 1 by 2 and N is equal to 4. Just from the given values, we have calculated all the constant. Okay, we have given mean, variance.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, ठीक है. Next example here. For a binomial distribution, for a binomial distribution, the mean is 12. The mean is 12 and variance is 4 and variance is 4. Find all constant. Find all constant. So clearly mean given है X bar is equal to 12. that is NP is equal to 12. Second thing is variance is equal to 4, that is NPQ is equal to 4. Now put the value of NP, that is 12, Q is equal to 4. So Q is equal to 1 by 3. Now we calculate P. As we know, P plus Q is equal to 1. P is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3. So P is equal to 2 by 3. Now NP is equal to 12. So N into P is 2 by 3 is equal to 12. So N is equal to 18. Okay. So the value of all the constant are P is equal to 2 by 3, Q is equal to 1 by 3, and N is equal to 18. Okay, झालं? ठीक आहे. So the next is, if the probability of defective bulbs, if the probability of defective bulbs is 0.2, find the mean and variance. Find the mean and variance of the distribution of defective bulbs bulbs in a lot of 1000 bulbs. Okay. So first of all, here we have given the probability of defective bulb, that is P is equal to 0.2, and the distribution of defective bulbs in a lot of 1000 bulbs, that is N is equal to 1000. Now we have to calculate mean and variance. From P, first of all we calculate Q. So P plus Q is equal to 1. Q is equal to 1 minus 0.2. So Q is equal to 0.8. Now we have to find mean, that is X bar is equal to NP. So X bar is equal to N is 1000 and P is 0.8. So 0.2. So X bar is equal to 200, right? Now variance is equal to NPQ. N is 1000, P is 0.2, Q is 0.8. So variance is equal to 160. Okay, write down.
डन मॅम.
सो एक्सप्लेन करायची गरज नाही, डिरेक्टली पी ची व्हॅल्यू दिलेली आणि कॅप स्मॉल एन दिलेला, पी प्लस क्यू इज इक्वल टू 1 हे माहिती आहे आपल्याला, त्याच्यावरून क्यू ची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड केली, एक्स बार इज इक्वल टू एन पी अँड व्हॅरियस इज इक्वल टू एन पी क्यू. ओके, write down the next example. If the probability, if the probability that newborn child, probability that newborn child is a male is 0.6. Find the probability that that in a family, probability that in family of 5 children, there will be exactly 3 boys. So the probability of newborn child, that is 0.6. So P is equal to 0.6. From P we calculate Q. So P plus Q is equal to 1. Q is equal to 1 minus 0.6. So Q is equal to 0.4. Now we have to find the probability that in a family of 5 children there will be exactly 3 boys. So here n is equal to 5 and r is equal to 3 दिले. Means आपण काय केलं होतं, प्रोबॅबिलिटी ऑफ x इज इक्वल टू r साठीचा एनसीआर चा फॉर्म्युला दिला होता. इथे विचारले काय, एक्झॅक्टली 3 बॉयज विचारले आपल्याला. ठीक आहे. सो गिवन that n is equal to 5. Okay, so we know that P of x is equal to r is equal to NCR P raised to r into q raised to n minus r. Okay, but here what they have asked to us, the probability of exactly 3 boys. So probability of exactly 3 boys is equal to, so we are going to take r is equal to 3, that is 5c3 p raised to 3 into q raised to 5 minus 3. So which is equal to 5c3, p is 0.6 raised to 3 into q is 0.4 raised to 2. Now 5c3 काय असणार आहे, NCR काय असणार आहे, n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 2 factorial into 0.6 raised to 3 into 0.4 raised to 2. So which is equal to 20 into 0.6 raised to 3 into 0.4 raised to 2. So 0.3456. The probability of having exactly 3 boys in the family of 5 children is 0.3456. Okay, write down.
मॅम तिथं 10 यायला पाहिजे का?
कुठे
5 फॅक्टोरियल आपण 3 फॅक्टोरियल इंटू 2 फॅक्टोरियल
कसं येईल 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 येईल divided by right 3
इंटू 2
yes 3 into 2 into 2
इंटू
right
2 2 कॅन्सल 3 कॅन्सल
10 हा सॉरी कॅल्क्युलेशन करावं एक मिनिट हा 10 into 0.6 raised to 3 into 0.4 raised to 10 आहे तेवढंच येते मी 20 लिहिलं सॉरी